What's happening? You are now in tune to Talk Dirty Podcast. Myself, Lucasdirty. Maya's in the building.
What's going on,
Come
brother? Come on.
Manny on that lens.
Manny's back.
Yeah, Manny's back in the building too. Yeah, man. We're here.
Where do we start?
We start with your biggest complaint as soon as you walked in.
Yeah, I don't know where the table's gone. Looks like it's disappeared. I don't know where you put it.
Bailiffs came round, bro.
We saying?
Nah, I like it, man. I thought we needed to...
First of the month. Rent's heavy.
I thought we needed to clean up a bit. I like it. It's a bit more minimalistic.
All right.
A bit cleaner. It's about the content here at Talk Dirty and about the table.
True.
Come on.
You never come across as an interior design man, but
to
be fair, I think you've done all right.
The feng shui's got to be nice.
The only thing is, like, where do I put my cup? Do I have to lean all the way down? And
that's the only thing we'll work out a place for the cups.
To be fair, it's not
we got an upgrade on the cups as well. But yo, I just want to start by saying thank you to everybody for supporting last week. Very much appreciated. A few people came out the woodworks and gave extra support. And it was just, I felt like I got a lot of love, man.
Do you know what? It's funny because I felt like we got a lot of love as well, collectively. But it's times like this that, reveal certain things. I was getting a lot of love from people that I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
And there's certain people I was expecting that I didn't get it from.
Yeah.
So, but the majority, mate, I can't really complain
and you know
whatsoever.
What? We also have to take into account, like, a thank you to Shiggy for even just coming through. So
yeah. Big up Shiggy for that as well. And but, even since the podcast and keeping in touch and stuff like that, that's a good look.
Yeah,
so
cool.
Big up to Shiggy and all the best.
So what's been happening? So we've actually had 2 weeks off, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did those the same day. So then we delayed it. Manny's come back divorced. Oh, no. Mary got married. He's got a story himself. He's going to have to tell you off camera.
Right.
A madness, but got the job done.
That's what marriage is, though, isn't it, Manny?
But yeah, Manny? Oh, let me turn Manny's mic on. Do we just quickly do this now?
Do what?
We just had a discussion, bro. Do we quickly do this now?
We might as well just get it over with.
Right, very quickly, bro. We're gonna call. I'm gonna let Manny. I'm gonna let you start this because this is an American thing.
All right, go on.
Americans do this a lot, but I'm going to let Manny... We're going to have a mini intervention, Myers.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Let's go.
Myers, you don't switched up on us, bro.
You changed, bro.
Go on.
You changed from the success of last week. You've changed.
Success of last week?
It's been a gradual thing, hasn't it?
Slow.
It's been gradual.
Every week's been something different.
Go on. We got a list here.
Right, got a list for me.
We've got a list. We'll start with you.
Let's go. No, hold on. Before you even get into it, obviously I was half an hour late for the... expected time of arrival. So I can see that you lot have sat down and come together and tried to join forces. Like, I don't know what's going on, but no, you can fire. Let's go.
First of all, for somebody from a corporate background, your timekeeping skills seem to be a
bit lax.
Poor.
Right. Okay.
Pretty poor.
Yeah.
Noted.
What else is on the list? Demands.
I'm not being funny, but
demands.
The way... Oh, demands on there.
Yo, make sure when I'm there, the AC's on full blast.
But you know what it's like. You know what? I'm wearing the tracksuit today. I was like, make sure the AC's on.
And then he stepped in with a all grey tracksuit with the Gucci's on. I was like, okay. What else was the one you mentioned the most?
I mean, the curls are looking kind of long right now.
The rebrand, the curls. I see a bit of. I can see a future of a sponsorship of maybe Soul Glow.
I'm just trying a thing. I'm going to let you lot fly anyway because when I come for you lot, I don't want to hear nothing. When I come for you lot, I don't want to hear nothing. So you lot shoot.
But that's it. We're done for now. But it's just a mini one.
That's all right. I'm going to remember that.
We just want to make sure
I'm going to make sure I turn up half an hour early and whoever's here, we're going to shit on the other guy.
Okay.
So it's all good.
Yeah, bro. So let's get into this note board. Let's do it.
All right,
cool. What's on the note board?
Well, first of all, I want to say, obviously, congratulations, Manny, for... jumping the broom and getting married, first things first.
Yeah.
Second of all, bruv, is it me or has it been Halloween all week? What is that about?
Let's get into it.
What is that about?
Is it me? Or is this just I'm going to be the guy that says this, aren't I?
Right, let's go.
Is this just an excuse for girls to dress like sluts?
Oh my, I thought it was just me.
I said it!
No, facts. You know what? I can understand if your costume is quite prerogative because that's the costume. Provocative.
Yeah.
Like if you're being Catwoman, then yeah, all right, cool. You know, you'll have to show a little bit of cleavage.
Add a bit of sexiness to it. That's cool.
Fair enough,
do that in
fair
every
enough.
element in your life.
But I've never seen a fetish zombie in my life or a flipping. I'm seeing the maddest.
It's just slut versions of whatever.
It's mad. It's any excuse. I'm like, well, everyone's trying to be. It's funny because like everyone has their say with regards to the Amber Rose slut walk and blah blah. I know quite a few girls that actually are against it and.
Yeah.
But effectively, the Halloween, the way you're dressing up, you might as well attend the slut walk.
It actually looks like. Are you on your way out, or are you going to link Amber Rose? Like,
it's mad. It's mad.
What? It's a woman thing.
Do you know what?
Hang on.
Yeah.
What's that about? Have you seen any man walking around with little pants or?
No, but you know what? I have seen
Manny's.
For example, I think Drake had his birthday last week.
Oh, I need to talk about this.
Right, so we could keep that aside, but just quickly, obviously he done a 19s theme.
Okay.
So I think he was dressed up as Fab in one of his videos.
Yeah.
Now that looks pretty cool. I've always wanted to put on a party actually, like a fancy dress, like an 80s and throw on an afro and stuff like that. So stuff like that I'm down for.
He's nearly there.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm prepping for next year. Prepping for next year. But stuff like that, I'm down. That's fun. Cool. Even some of the pictures that you see on the Shade Room, I don't know if you've seen it, and like people are dressing up as certain moments in the culture. I've seen like one with like a God's plan, and one guy's hugging the next woman and she's pretending to cry, and it's like a snapshot of God's plan. Stuff like that. That's cool. But yo, these girls that are just dressing up and any excuse to get.
Do you know my whole thing about Halloween is it's cool. People need these outlets, like releases, a bit of fun. People need excitement. Some people just work and they're waiting for the next holiday, night out, whatever. Isn't it a bit weird to be like, oh, let's dress up and go out and get drunk and...
No, I don't think it's weird because, like you said, it's just an event that comes around every year. Believe you me, there's probably a lot of people that mark it on their calendars because it's like, they can't wait to dress up and do X, Y, and Z, which is strange to me if you're going that route around things and just trying to be provocative.
Yeah.
But it can be fun depending on how you go about it. But at the same time, I couldn't tell you what Halloween even means.
Bro,
what is it for?
It's an Americanized thing that...
Listen, I don't do anything that has anything to do with Halloween whatsoever.
But I don't understand what it actually represents. Is it demonic?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because I genuinely need to do my homework because, I couldn't tell you what Halloween was.
Even Christmas. Christmas itself is not a Christian holiday, but that's a whole nother discussion.
That's a whole different... Yeah, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, it's interesting. But I just remember growing up and Halloween was like... Halloween was like the fucking purge.
Bro,
growing up.
If you didn't get your nose bust on Halloween, you didn't do it.
Have you seen The Purge?
I haven't, but I've been.
You've seen The Purge, innit? Yeah.
I've been about as a kid, like just madnesses.
Halloween just means
what's the age? What's the age where you look at certain man and you're like, bro, you're kind of a bit too old to be out on road at Halloween, you know?
You're too old to not be out and be
with the kids
with
on the street.
Youth on Halloween. I don't know. What age would you say is the age to start?
Because I remember being
and to end.
I remember being out on road. I remember getting my nose bust with a Satsuma. Someone dashed a Satsuma in my face.
Yeah.
I remember some of the olders taxing me and that, like taking my shit off me. But I'm like 8. And I'm like, yo, you're like 16, bro. Why are you taking my... But you know, have you ever been robbed but not realised you've been robbed? Like you're 8 years old and you've got all your stuff took off you, but you're like, nah, he's cool, he's took... And you're like, nah. He's took his stuff and you're like, I've got to go with the older ones to get it back.
Touch wood, I've never been robbed, but I've been halfway robbed.
Halfway? How'd you get halfway
I've been halfway robbed. Like, yo, my mans, what's good? Is that a new bike? Yeah, it's a new bike. let me ride your bike. That's how people from my area are.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ride your bike. Yeah, cool. Jump
And you did it. You straight away, you gave it him.
And he's like halfway down the road, and I'm thinking, hold on, I'm not getting this shit back. So I'm having to run man down like, yo. And,
nah.
Sorry, my guy.
Nah.
And if I never did that, he would have just rode off into the wilderness.
I've done I've had the, yo, bro, that jacket's cold, man. Yo, let me. Oh, that's dope. What size? Oh, you about my size? Yeah, can I? What? Oh, let me try it on. I want to get one of them. I'm like, bruv, I'm not stupid. You ain't trying on shit, and then straight away we're fighting. Like,
yeah, a lot of these men got nerve. But yeah, back to the Halloween point. Halloween taught me a valuable lesson. One of my good friends that I was growing up with, I realized that he was actually a snake on Halloween, and that wasn't his costume.
What is his?
It's mad. Well, do you know what? I haven't spoken to him for quite some time.
Is he stealing candy or something like?
What's that? No, what happened is that we used to go out and maybe we was, early secondary school.
Yeah.
So I don't know, how old are you in year 8? I don't know. I can't really think
12,
off top.
13.
Maybe about 12, 13, yeah? So we'll go around just causing mischief and whatever else. The sole purpose isn't to get candy or, as Americans will say, or sweets.
Yeah.
It's just to cause fuckery, really.
Yeah, of course.
But if you're hungry, you knock on a
stuff.
few doors and get some sweets in.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget one time, like the ritual was you knock on doors, da. If you come across another group, then you just start a little madness between them.
yeah.
But you always have like a pack of 6 in your backpack, of eggs, good to go.
Yeah.
And like basically, if you knock on a door and the person opens the door and is rude or doesn't give you any sweets, you're getting peppered. But I never forget one time, one Rasta man opened the door and was like, "Come for me yard," and better patois, like, "Come for me yard, rare. So standard procedure. Even after the yard man accent was going in, so standard procedure. Boom.
Bro, your hood to do that. Listen, I used to, the Rasta hats, the like, the knitted hats.
And you got the dreads at the back.
No, but the actual just the hats.
Right.
I used to leave one of them on my car, on the dashboard of my car, because I knew for a fact
no one would.
Safety. Like, no one's touching my car. Like, my brethren used to he stuck a Jamaican flag in the back of his. No one ever touched his car.
Yeah, you don't want
and
to
you still,
yard,
you're crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. But you know what? Some of the things I look back at, like, we were mad as it is. Like, so anyway, we've egged this house, ran off. Anyway, we're running. Next thing I know, I turn around and I see this brother, he looked like Predator, from what I can remember, running after us. So we're running off. Anyway, cut a long story short, my friend gets caught. I managed hiding behind the car and watching the abuse.
Yeah.
So he's getting dragged from A to B and being told to clean up the house.
Yeah.
So he's cleaning up the house, crying as he's cleaning up the house, yeah. I'm hiding. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Like, from a young age, I've always been a good negotiator. So I thought, you know what? If I go back and just basically beg this guy that it was an accident to let my friend go, I wonder if he will... because I used to get out of a lot of trouble.
What are you thinking in your head? How could it be an accident?
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, maybe we could say, you know what? Like, we're young, innit? I'm not even too sure of the excuse. But I thought I'd be able to talk my way out of things. I got a lot of situations talking my way out of things, yeah? So I remember going up to him and saying, look, apologies, we were actually, I think I said we were actually messing around and we were throwing eggs at each other. And actually, it was me that hit your house by accident. So I'll help clean up, but, I'm sorry.
You're that friend, right?
Yeah,
you're that friend.
Because I'll take the rap with him, innit? And if it's going to take us half the time for both of us to clean, let's do it and keep it moving.
You're the friend that, like, I don't know how to word this, but the hood guys are like, yo, we need him round us because he gets the hood. But when we get in trouble, he can go... He can be like, yo, mad ting, blood. And then he can go, yo, excuse me, can
actually,
we... And then
there was an occurrence. Yeah, so that was the situation at hand. And then next thing I know, he was like, so which one of you lot was throwing the eggs then? Obviously, I've just admitted I was us, like, we was throwing eggs at each other, blah, blah, blah.
Snake.
My man turns round, crying, snot in his nose, eyes watering, whatever. And he goes, yeah, it was him like he said. It was him like he said. My man dragged me, yeah, lift me up, put me next to wherever the egg stains were, made me clean it, and told the other guy go home. Best believe my man packed up his stuff.
Man got moving.
Bruv, that was about 12 years ago. They ain't heard from the guy since. So
man got tag teamed in. Oh
yeah,
my
mad.
days.
What's Halloween like in the US, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
Because even at childhood, my parents was like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
But what about when people knock on your door, though?
Oh, no.
People don't knock on your door.
My parents hand them a Bible or something.
Oh,
Straight up.
Right.
What's
that? Right. He said,
Yeah.
He said, my parents gonna hand him a Bible.
I don't even know what that means.
He said,
a Bible.
Yeah.
No, they will
we
hand
need
them like
subtitles.
Bibles, like little Bibles. Like I ain't playing
Oh,
with
right.
you.
Okay.
Actually did that. Like that's no joke.
No, it's not a lie.
Yo, man.
Yo, I don't know if you want to go away and do that where I'm
not
from,
having
man.
that. There you go, Jesus. There you go.
Hey. You already know where it would have been.
What else we got on the board?
Yeah, so Halloween's a madness. But anyway, shout out everyone that's enjoying it as it is anyway. It's a bit mad. But talking about snakes and bullying and whatever else, you seen that 50 Cent stuff?
Yo. First of all, I saw the video clip and I was confused to what was going on. I thought, why is he? So 50 Cent.
So I ain't seen the video clip.
I've just learned. No, I haven't seen the clip from the actual concert. I saw a pretend made up clip.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Of like a schoolroom. Like
but let's give a background story. Not everyone might be aware of what's going on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. 50 Cent's got found Ja Rule tickets on Groupon.
I don't know if it's on Groupon. Is it on Groupon?
Yeah. He's brought bare tickets. Ja Rule's come out.
And he's performing. Hey, you know what? And he's with Ashanti as well. And you know what cracks me up? In the meme, or the skit, before they cut to the crowd, you hear mad crowd in the background. So you're like, in the background, so you're thinking, Ross going off.
He's 50 in the crowd. He's 50 in the crowd.
No, it's no one. So basically, it cuts to like the crowd. So you're expected to see a mad festival, and it's hella empty seats. Hella.
What did anybody read what he said? He wrote something so funny.
But we still ain't even given the backup. So the backup is
that's all. That's to my knowledge.
Yeah. I think you're right.
50 Cent buys 200 front row seats to Ja Rule concert off Groupon, so it will be empty.
No, but real talk. All bullshit aside,
At LOL, 50 Cent said LOL at $15 a pop. You can't lose.
You're wrong.
I got 200 tickets for free bands.
But all jokes aside, he's the GOAT. But all jokes aside, like come on, this is years. This is,
you know what?
Like how
it's terrorizing him. But the thing is, with all the beefs, from my knowledge, all the beefs were like little petty things. But the worst thing is, I think these men had some serious kind of things,
street
like
violence.
I think Fat Joe and 50 were like, it was just a few things said here and there. Like Ja Rule's situation with 50, them two will never be friends. Like that's not a. It's a serious case. We nearly went into Joe Budden's podcast. Then it's serious. It's serious.
On the flip side, though, he did buy the tickets.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I didn't even think that.
You know what I'm saying? He still bought the tickets.
Yeah, to be fair,
that's what I thought initially.
Yeah, it's true. So it's still revenue.
Yeah, but I think it's hilarious. 50 Cent is amazing.
Do you know what? 50 Cent is one of my best artists of all time, yeah?
What?
Facts.
So hold on. You say what and you say facts at the same time.
What?
I thought you two are joined forces. So you
Nah,
need
you
to get
two
your
are the
ducks in a
righteous
row.
brothers.
You two need to get your ducks in a row. Trying to send for me, but you're coming with two different opinions. Don't let me bad both of you up on this
Manny's on
podcast,
your side. It's just this week he did the Halloween. You know your brethren from Halloween. He just jumped ships this week.
So yeah, I just think it's 50, a bit mad.
50's the best of all time.
No,
One of you
I
greatest.
said one of the greatest of all time.
What?
Because the fact that we're still talking about him now, not even just his music,
Bro,
his
this man has been
persona,
relevant since 98.
mannerisms.
You do realize, for me, oh man, you know me, I've just got a big problem with some artists' music, but I think they're amazing people. I've got a list. I'll put him on the list as people that I think are. I love them as people. Music's not. No, his music bangs.
Not
still.
being funny, but
he's
Get
not.
Rich or Die Trying.
I don't know. You know.
Bro,
That's the first album I ever bought, ever.
So
Hard
that's
copy.
got a sentimental place in your heart. That's nostalgic.
Maybe so.
That's
No,
nostalgic.
bro.
to
Maybe
you.
so,
But think about
but
the tracks on that album, though.
there's no skips.
Pull up the list, man.
Yeah, there's no skips. Go through the list and I can tell you whether we should skip or not. But maybe there is some sentimental value, actually.
Course
I've
there
never
is.
actually
Course
thought
there
about
is.
that. But at the same time, you can't fault that album. But like I said, I got a love-hate relationship with 50 Cent. Because as much as the good music and even the movie to an extent I enjoyed.
Great film.
But
Y'all ready for the list?
yeah, go on before I
Alright,
get
so
into
I
it.
mean, we got the intro.
Yeah.
Then we got What Up Gangsta,
Okay, big tune.
Patiently Waiting,
Big,
Many Men,
Big
mad,
In the Club,
mad.
High All the Time.
Hold on. What's the matter?
tune. In the club.
Bro, you
it's not-
kidding me? Dog? Come on, man.
That's an anthem.
They still playing it.
Yeah, because it says it's your birthday.
Man, get out of here.
It's a corny tune.
Are you
We'll
sure?
continue.
Okay, come on.
High All the Time. Y'all remember
I
that?
can't remember that song.
It was big in the U.S., though.
Oh, you get high all the time.
Yeah.
That's banger.
Heat,
Banger.
If I Can't,
Yeah.
Banger.
Bloodhound,
Bit corny, but banger.
Fire.
What
Is that
was
the one
what
with
with Young Buck,
yeah, Fire.
Back Down,
Fire.
PIMP,
Do we have to go through all of this shit?
Yeah.
Like My
PIMP,
Style. Hold
P-
on.
so hold on. He says PMP and In the Club. They're like the most renowned.
Yeah, pop tunes.
Yeah,
Bro,
still,
we ain't even
still
got to
worked.
21 questions yet.
Yeah, mad.
That bit.
Yeah, come on, man. That's
Come
heat.
on.
That's heat.
Come on.
But like I said, the love-hate relationship comes from, yeah, we got 50 Cent, but he took away Ja Rule, man. And I've always got
yeah.
some sort of hatred.
You know
for
what?
that,
When you look at Ja Rule and Murder Inc. and what they did for the game, like, bruv, Ja Rule, really, if we didn't have Ja Rule, would we have Drake?
He was one of the first artists to actually sing and rap, I would
Was
say.
he before Nelly?
Yeah.
You what?
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good
yeah,
shout.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah. No,
I
he's
don't-
before Nelly. He's before Nelly.
Are you sure?
Holla, holla. Ja Rule was nearly in a super group with Jay and DMX, wasn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Like,
I don't know
yeah.
about leading it, though. He was in it, but he wasn't leading it. I think X was leading it.
I don't know, but
I think X was. But what I'm saying is, I feel like Ja Rule and Nelly were kind of neck and neck with that.
yeah, but Nelly's just a pop star.
Nah.
Nelly's a
bro.
flow rider of his time.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you can't say Ja Rule and Nelly.
You know you're arguing with a man from the South, innit?
Yeah, you know you're
So he's gonna
arguing with
fly.
Lucasdirty.
I'm not
Dirty.
I'm not being funny,
Nah,
but Nelly is wavy as well. We don't even need to get into that. But Nelly's crazy.
Don't put the
Nelly's
fact
a pop artist though.
No. Don't put the fact that
No.
he had melody that he didn't have bars. He had
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah, but he's a pop artist.
Nah.
Nah.
Is Flow Rider a pop artist?
Yes.
100%.
Did Flow Rider come from rap?
Not really.
I'm not
though.
too sure, you know.
What do you mean? Do you
Not
know about his
really,
first
though.
album?
Well, I don't know about it.
Flow Rider's first album was bad.
I've not heard
What?
it, so
is
I can't comment on it.
Pitbull a pop artist?
Yes, but
Yeah.
he originated
No, but
in rap.
He was a battle rapper. You can't even take that away from him. You understand me?
So
But you
Nelly-
won't consider him a rapper because his commercial success has been in pop. Or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
but Nelly's the same.
Yeah, but
Ja Rule
no,
over Nelly.
his songs-
Ja Rule over Nelly.
I
I
feel
didn't
like
say one's but above the other. I'm just saying, like, in terms of melody and who
Who
coined
came
it
first?
first, I think it was more Nelly than
I think you're making the
Nah,
rap
I'm
term
saying
quite
Ja Rule.
claustrophobic. It's a massive umbrella and a lot
Yeah.
of things come
Yeah,
underneath
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I think you need to consider that. But yeah, Ja Rule and Murder Inc. Ashanti and
Yo.
all that, they were letting off bangers after bangers after bangers.
Who's your
And
favorite? Who's your favorite off Murder Inc? Who would be? I can tell you straight away my
what,
favorite.
including Ja?
Yeah, just anybody off Murder Inc.
Well, Ja for me. I don't know whether that's even a question.
Wasn't X with Rough Riders?
Yeah, X was Rough
That
Riders.
wasn't with Murder Inc.
So I don't even know who's in Murder Inc.
It would have
Your
to,
daddy
be
stop
Ja
his
Rule.
hating. I'll be wearing praises, rocking jerseys daily.
Was he actually signed to them though?
Yeah, he was murder.
Lloyd.
Yeah, bro, that's the one, bro. Sick artist. Agreed.
No, agreed.
Okay.
I've always had the question for people who's a better singer, Lloyd or Jeremiah.
Ooh.
I think that's a good question.
Oh.
Who has better range or who has a better tone?
Oh, now you're getting I'm just thinking overall.
Because they're similar artists because they don't dance either.
And they dip in and out as well.
Though.
Huh?
He doesn't dance like Omar.
Oh shit, no, Lloyd dances. Yeah, Lloyd's a good dancer still. I learned a couple moves from him.
So what, you having Lloyd over Jeremiah?
I'd rather listen to Lloyd than Jeremiah. Am I a different guy? Am I just a different guy?
You're a different guy.
Am I different? Because I would much rather listen to Lloyd over Jeremiah.
I don't think you can compare the two.
I can't connect with Jeremiah.
See, I'm with Jeremiah.
Is it Jeremiah or Jeremiah?
I think it's Jeremiah.
No, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I don't think it's Jeremiah.
No, I think it's Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah.
No, Jeremiah.
Well, he's got the accent
Jeremiah.
smash.
I can't connect with Jeremiah because I don't know. There's something that just I can't connect with him.
I'm with you on that.
It's like I think he's sick, but there's no investment in him. He's like a fast food artist, but he's great quality. He's like a Nando's.
I know what you're saying.
Well, I can't dive deep.
But you're satisfied every time.
But he's sick. But I can't deny the guy's sick. It's like he's a 10 racks artist. He's not going to get the 20 bags, but he'll get the 10, but he's not going to get the 5.
I think he's very underrated. In terms of his talent and singing ability, can't fool it.
Is he underrated? Or is he where he should be?
No, he's underrated.
Because he's not a superstar.
No, he's not a superstar.
He's not a superstar. He's a industry artist that's an elite industry artist.
He's top 5 R&B artists
about Lloyd right now, right?
of our generation.
What?
Whoa, wait.
What?
We talking about Lloyd right now, right?
No, Jeremiah.
Did you just say he was top 5? What? Repeat that.
Jeremiah.
Repeat that for the gram right now. Look at that guy.
Jeremiah is top 5 best male R&B artist of our generation.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to explain yourself.
Did that not make you laugh? Did that not make you laugh? That's a madness. That's mad.
I want to hear this.
First things first. There's not even that many R&B artists in our generation. I'm talking like 2000s up.
First of all.
I'm not talking about below that and your Donald Jones and your greats of...
No, you're talking about
our generation.
Of recent time.
Yeah.
So first of all, Jacquees.
I was just about to say, don't even say that. Bro.
Listen, if you're just tuning in now and this is your first episode ever, go back to the episodes beforehand. This guy flies the flag. MCM for Jacquees.
Jacquees say.
Nah.
All right.
You're messing around though, innit?
No.
So you'd from when he said...
Oh, wait there. I can't put Jacquees top 5 right now.
Okay.
He stands alone, you get me? But let me think, right? Let me think. Can I name a few artists and you tell me whether you think they're better?
Go.
You see, he's the top
Not
5.
better, whether they're with him in the top 5.
Chris Brown.
Yep.
Straight away. Straight away. Jeremiah doesn't even deserve to be named in the same breath as Chris Brown.
Keep going and let's see.
Omarion.
No.
Omarion is a top 5 artist. He might be top 10. Yo, he might be. Listen, you had your hot take. You ready? Omarion might be top 10 R&B artist of all time.
Who you lying to?
Of all time.
Who you lying to, bro?
See, if you want to unsubscribe,
bro. Omarion.
Bro, these hot takes.
Do you realize what Omarion has done for R&B?
For
music of all time, entertainment, acting? If it wasn't for fucking
he was like in 2 movies.
If it wasn't for You Got Served, we wouldn't have Stomp the Yard.
Are you listening to this?
First of all,
he's the Dr. Dre of R&B. He's the Dr. Dre of R&B.
All right, I think I'm going to leave.
Look how many times he's reinvented himself. B2K, Icebox, the whole O thing.
God, the way you even trying to explain this is funny.
Then we got the Poster B and all that, and then we got Maybach O.
Now, you do realize that you just summed up about 10 years, and you only said about 4 tracks.
Bruv, Omarion has got catalog.
Omarion had his
B2K?
moment. B2K, up there. Don't get me wrong, up there massively as well.
Omarion has been successful since he's 14 years old. 12.
You would have had more of a leg to stand on if you said, you know, of our generation, but you're throwing out of all time.
Of all time, he's an amazing dancer. He's a good actor. He's a childhood star. Most of these childhood stars, when they become older, are all fucked up. He's a childhood star. He was with an amazing group, record-breaking group. He then went on and did a madness on his own, the breakout star. So you've got like how he's the Justin Timberlake of B2K with Justin and
I could name
NSYNC.
5
Stood alone on his own for years.
Had a little bit of
a hiatus. Bro, he had the best braids in the game. Pause.
Nah, I think
What
I
you
think,
mean?
I think
Pause?
you're done. I think you're done now, bro.
I think you're about done.
No. Then he came back with Post to Be and all the recent hits, all the mustard bits, and he got signed to MMG. Bro, Omarion is one of the greatest artists. Definitely top 5 of our generation, top 10 of all time. You can't tell me.
The thing is, you've got valid points, but to say top 5 R&B artists of all time.
No, I said top 10 of all time. Top 5 of recent times.
Bro,
it might even be top 3.
The hot take thing is mad. If you're just reaching, it's looking a bit mad right now.
I've mentioned this on the podcast a year ago. Omarion is...
I could tell you 10 artists off the top of my head.
Bro, you two
right
together
now,
couldn't tell me 10. Go.
Oh, we're talking about just artists like soul, like music.
Did you say R&B or soul?
Not soul, but like...
Go on, Tame.
Just R&B.
Go on, you two do it then. If you can get the job done. If you
can go back to back?
If you can get the job done quick.
Let's first define what our generation is.
No,
like,
he's saying of all time.
Of all time.
He's saying of all time, anything flies.
So Usher doesn't... He's not
okay. Usher's definitely up there.
Okay. So...
Donald Jones.
First of all, Donnell Jones or Donald Jones?
Donnell.
Okay.
We going back to back, Manny? Because I think we could
Donnell
just wrap
Jones.
this up
Wait there.
Don't tell me Donald Jones is not better than Omarion, because
I don't. What does Donnell Jones bring that? Bruv, I'm a Donnell Jones fan, but what does he bring that Omarion can't bring?
Do you think
actual singing ability?
Yeah. Do you think?
Okay. Keep Donnell. Go on. 2.
So Lloyd's not in there.
Lloyd's not better than Omarion.
Ooh, boy.
No, but I won't put Lloyd in
would.
top 10.
I would.
That's because he's from the South.
See me when you're talking about
Decatur where it's greater.
Nah.
D'Angelo.
Oh, bro, D'Angelo's level.
Like how can you mention D'Angelo in
D'Angelo's
the same
level? No, but we've got a big pool to pull from.
I'll go as far. This is now, if you want a hot take, I'll go as far as saying the R&B side of Drake is better than Omarion.
Are you fucking
I don't know about
mad?
That's how much.
I don't know about that.
That's how much.
I'm going to leave the couch now. Bro,
that's how much I'm not rating Omarion.
Come off it. Are you mad? Are we? And also, Drake's a sick R&B headphone artist or listening artist or album artist.
Pause real quick. I got 2 more.
Go on.
Bruno Mars, number 1.
Are we putting him R&B?
He is R&B.
If he's not R&B,
he's one of the greatest of all time. He's one of the greatest of all time.
I don't know if we're going to count this or not. But
Jason Derulo.
No.
Oh.
Anderson .Paak.
What about like Anthony Hamilton?
No. Anthony's my favorite R&B singer of all time.
Would you not put him? He's R&B, yeah?
But bro, we're talking 10. He might be like 8th, 9th, 10th. But
anyway,
Omarion's in there. Omarion's in there.
I don't think for the podcast, I'm going to sit
But
there
let me tell you,
through.
Drake, seeing Drake sing R&B live is cringe-worthy, bro.
100%.
Okay, agree. At least we agreed on something.
I'm with you on that.
Let's move on, though. Let's move on, because we will revisit Omarion, because this is something that I'm passionate about. This is one of my hot takes that I'm passionate about, because I honestly believe that.
Since we were talking about Jeremiah, though, have you listened to the Jeremiah and Ty Dolla? Because I think Ty Dolla $ign is better than Omarion.
100%.
Far better.
100%.
Like miles ahead.
100%.
Bro, you're...
Ty Dolla $ign is another
here?
one that's mad underrated.
No, he's not underrated. He's exactly where he needs to be.
You lying.
Ty Dolla $ign is levels. He's sick. but he's the sickest singer that can't actually sing that amazing.
No, he's got like a raspy voice.
He's got
That's
a raspy
his vibe.
Yeah, he's an amazing tone, but he can't stretch that well.
Neither can Omarion.
His range
But that's
isn't-
not his thing.
Omarion doesn't really have.
Oh, that's gonna be the sound.
Bro,
Go when
if
it's
you're trying to
going
tell me
down.
that you're
You
gonna-
got me saying, oh, in the morning, oh, in the night. Come
You're gonna
on.
try to tell me that you're gonna
Come
base it off of him
on.
doing runs?
What?
You're gonna base it. You gonna base his singing off of him doing runs? Because that's all he does.
I don't really know technically what that means, but I'm gonna pretend that I know shit. Well, nah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Justin Bieber.
I feel like I've killed the energy in the room because you two are looking at me mad now.
It is mad. It is mad. Like
Crazy.
the fact that you're not rating. Well,
No,
you never
no,
said you're
listen,
not.
Why?
listen.
Hey, we forgot one. Miguel.
Miguel.
Listen. You're naming credible, amazing
No,
artists.
to be fair,
But-
I'm not too sure about Miguel. You know,
Wow.
Sleeping.
I'm not
No,
too. No, I'm
Miguel's-
sure about
but-
Miguel,
but
but
catalog-
in terms of
Bruv,
Omarion,
Omarion went, bro.
I'm not sure.
Bro,
I'm not sure.
Look how long his career started. Like, bro, he's been famous forever.
Now, do you think his quote unquote greatness is attributed to the fact that he came at a specific time? Because B2K was the only band of its time. Period.
Facts.
And he was a star of that show.
Facts.
So because of that,
But doesn't bro, we can say that, but we can't bring.
I just
time
feel
in-
like he's
we
had
can't
the
bring in
biggest
time.
impact of that time.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
now
it
it's like
and it
rippled
carried
out.
Do you know what's a
through.
madness, right? You know when Justin Bieber can't walk around the malls, like because it's that crazy, like he can't go shopping because he gets mobbed. When Drake can't go anywhere because he'll get mobbed. You have to remember, Omarion's been at that level.
right at the time that he was a part of the biggest black boy band ever.
Exactly.
Period.
The biggest black boy band ever.
At
So
the
why
time.
are you going so why
At
are you
the
so
time.
gobsmacked that he's not that credible of an
Because
artist?
the rest of his camp wasn't even all that
Respect.
far.
Top 10 of all
Don't
time.
you,
How is
Manny?
that even
Don't you dare say anything bad
The
about
rest of his
Raspy.
camp wasn't that far.
Don't you say anything bad about
The rest of his
Raspy.
camp wasn't that far.
Listen, respect the man's legacy. Respect his catalog.
Yo, another. So you haven't listened to the album, mih-ty?
Yes, I have. Bruv, I needed
I need
that.
more. I need more.
I needed that album.
That's what's lacking.
As an R&B lover, I know we're gonna dive deeper into the weeks to come because we've said a few hints at people like you don't understand, bro. Man's really an R&B head, like, and bruv,
It's my favourite genre.
I'm an R&B guy.
My favourite genre.
I'm an R&B guy, like, bruv, fully. Every artist you named, D'Angelo. I've seen D'Angelo live. I've seen Anthony Hamilton live.
Mm-hmm.
I was the youngest in there. Everyone's like 50. I'm like,
Yeah.
at the time we're in now, R&B wise, the state of R&B, R&B community needed this album. The younger generation needed this album. It's current. It's done well. It's clever. It's not incredible, but it was just needed. Like
Yes.
you can't like you just. I'm trying to think food wise. Like you need your mashed potato with your Sunday dinner because otherwise, or you need your roast potatoes. Like you need. It's just needed.
No, I agree. I agree with you. And there's a lack of it. You understand? So when it comes, it's like, yes, we got something to hold on to for a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Enjoyable, and I think it's one of those albums that's very good. But I think the more and more you listen to, it will get better.
See, I'm not too sure about that. I think it's really good now, but the more you listen to, I don't think it will like.
No, I just
don't think it would appreciate.
Do you know what? It's not invasive.
True.
It's not invasive, so you can listen to it and just enjoy.
Yeah, and it's easy, free flowing.
So you want to get into the playlist right now?
Let's get into the playlist.
Or you want to sign out with
Let's
the playlist?
get into the playlist. We're already here.
I'll tell you what album I've been anticipating and been very excited for, and it was music to my ears, man. It's exactly what I thought it would be. One of my favorite female artists, and let's see if you're a real R&B head. Nail,
Neo, not one of my favorites, but
Saturn, yo, Nail.
not a lot of people know about Neo.
Bro,
you know?
she has got the voice of an angel. She's amazing.
How
bro.
long has she been out for?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually know anything about her as a person. I just know her as an artist. And
Have you got like R&B artists who not many people know, and you don't even want to tell anyone. Keep them in the tuck.
Yeah.
Like, so I remember like always growing up, I had a few in the tuck. So when I'm on a date and that, and I pull up outside the girl's house and I say, yo, I'm outside. And she jumps in the car. I've already got the playlist.
Date-wise.
I've already got the playlist like set.
Date-wise, if you've got R&B in the bag ready, you know that it's less work.
You know what's funny?
You know you put a good impression out there straight away.
If she ain't fucking with it, I ain't fucking with her. Like, I ain't like, nah, she ain't for me.
We had a conversation the other day about pulling up in the car with the tunes, remember?
Yeah.
And you said, when you pull up, you pull up to the yard or wherever you are, and you're like, all right, okay, so let me skip back on this track. So then this track comes in, go with driving. Or you got the right tune, but you're like, nah, it's obvious I've just started playing it, so you'll fast forward halfway through just so you know.
Yo, I thought I was the only one that...
I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, but I thought I was the only one that thinks like this. Like, I'm all like... And then like, coming out the house, boom, I restart. So when she jumps in, it's like...
Yeah, the time
is
is
30 seconds in.
Right, so
it's like, I've been playing it.
Yeah.
Bro, there's times where I'm even getting upset because she's like, oh, how are you doing it? And I'm thinking, you're fucking talking over the music. Like, I'm flying this up from last Tuesday.
Subconsciously, them R&B artists, they're doing the work. Like, you just have to...
It's halfway.
You don't have to... You just don't step a foot out of place and you're good money.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I would literally plan my day. Forget all what you're wearing, I'm good for that. Yeah, I'll open my wardrobe, I'll find something out, I'll make it work. Cool. That's never been an issue. But I need to set the mood, the music. Whatever my intentions are, the music will cater for that. You understand? So if I'm looking long term, I'll throw on the little R&B. If I'm looking short term, little ratchetness.
I got a female artist for y'all, R&B artist.
Go on.
Not too many people even know about it. Well, they might. Sabrina Claudio.
Oh, bro, don't tell me about Sabrina Claudio, bro.
Tell me a tune. Tell me a tune from her.
I don't even know why though.
That's it.
Bangers.
That's it.
Listen,
come on, Manny. Just because you're plugging your... All right, I see. I've heard one tune from her. I've heard one tune from her.
I'll tell y'all the album later, but there's an album. You put that on, you good.
We're saying you put that on, you're on your way to get married.
So what?
Big facts. No, but trust me.
Listen, tell me then. What else we got on the playlist this week?
Sorry, back to R&B artists. Excuse me. Women, female artists.
Yeah.
I had one in the tuck. Now everyone knows about her. Now I'm pissed, and I was playing her from however long ago.
Okay.
And now everyone's jumped on it, and I'm like, I can't really listen to it.
You're that guy.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
And no pun intended, but it's her. Do you know her?
Okay, yeah.
H-E-R or her or whatever.
Is her like an artist, an LMA, like a commercial version? Or am I just saying that because it's two black women?
No, you're right. I would say like...
Can we go through LMA's track listing real quick?
Can do. But yeah, her was the real one in the back pocket that no one knew about, and then everyone knew about it, and it was like, But yeah, I'm all for artists like her, Sabrina Claudio, SZA.
Okay.
Yo, that's me all day.
Let me very quickly go through how creative LMA is. Track 3, Dangerous.
Banger.
Track 4, Sauce.
Hey, I would rather you didn't...
No, I need to do this.
Go on.
Sauce. You got that sauce. I'm singing about sauce. Track 5, whatchamacallit. Track
right,
6,
he's right.
Cheap Shot. Track 8, Boot Up. Dadu, Boot Up. Track 10, Trip. I'm tripping. Yo, this girl's got... She's artistic, man.
No, it's true.
I wasn't moved by the album.
It's true.
Do you know what she is for me? She's done a great job. I think she's brilliant. She's what we need. But for me, she's for my little sister. My little sister's 12. She's a...
Do you know what? I heard the album.
She's a little girl artist.
I heard the album and I was worried and I was thinking, shit, she's from the UK. She's representing for us. Not a lot of people can cross the border and, have this level of success.
Shouts out man like Leona Lewis.
Man like, and then I heard the album, and I was like, shit, I don't know how long she's here to stay for, man. Oh. I really don't know how long she's here to stay.
I was worried after I heard whatchamacallit. We got Booed Up, we got Trip. And
they're like cousins.
And I was like, bam. Then we got whatchamacallit, and I was like, Jarquez would have done this so much better.
You know what? Whatchamacallit is a dead song.
It's a night.
That's the song I would want Chris Brown on least.
I was like, out of all the songs, like you and Chris could have been something mad.
The song with John Legend's decent, though.
Yeah.
See, now if she kind of experimented and went to different avenues and tried different things, I think people would have commended her for that. Okay. I'm not saying it's a bad album, by the way.
No, it's a pleasant album, but it's one that my little sister will love. And it will, like in 10 years' time, my little sister, when she's like 23, 24, 25, she's going to say classic album, but because it will have that nostalgia of when she was 13 and felt like, you know what I mean? Like
maybe so.
Growing up. Let's get out of the playlist, but is there anyone that you can shout out that you'd recommend to listen? Because we've mentioned a couple of artists before, and I've had messages from people saying, thank you, you've put me onto this artist.
I haven't really.
I've got someone that everybody needs to listen to, and he's very good.
Go on.
He's called, bruv, Don Tolver.
Spell it.
Toliver. Don Tolver. Right? He's a feature on Astro World. He sounds like a new age version of Mark Morrison.
Okay.
Bruv, his album, Donny Womack.
Up there.
Great album.
Am I the only person that like listens to songs and hears samples, and then if I'm not familiar with the sample but I like the sample, I will go and see what the sample is, listen to the sample, check the originality of the song. If the song's really good and I, appreciate the artistry. A lot of Kanye West songs I do that for. We're saying flossing on them.
Sorry.
Bro, we didn't get rid of this for you to break dance and all that.
Hey, yo, real quick. I got one artist for y'all.
Yeah.
His name Tone Stith. Y'all heard of him?
Pause.
What?
That just sounds like a pause. What's his name?
Tone Stith.
Oh, I thought you said Tone Stiff.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Bro. The album's called Can We Talk?
Okay. That's what Manny be feeling. Hey, baby. You've been running through my mind all day.
Since we all throwing them in, I've got one.
What's this turned into? All right, I'll leave mine. Save him. What else is on the noteboard?
We got quite a few things on the noteboard. We got... quick one. Bit of a weird one, actually.
Sweet one.
Why don't I take people with Samsung serious?
Oh, this is the same conversation we had earlier where I said I don't take someone... Like, imagine a DJ turning up, he pulls out his Toshiba.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, or whether I've just been conditioned. But like, I can't date no girl with a Samsung, bro. If my fiance tries to buy the latest S11, I'm gonna have to think about it twice. If you
can't airdrop something, it's not happening.
I'll be thinking about the marriage twice. Like, you ain't having no S11 in my house or whatever it is. Like, it's not happening. Especially those people that try to Snapchat or use Instagram and it's all pixelated and stuff. And it's like, all right, look, you're just not in tune. What are you doing with a Samsung? And you know what's people that... Have you come across those people that have got Samsungs and they're like, no, it's really cool because we used to... we had this way before you guys had it.
Let's be honest. And it's not to stunt because it's not difficult to get an iPhone. But for me, it always comes down to a money thing. Oh, no, this is not the price is much better and the quality is whatever. Oh, so you couldn't afford an iPhone.
That's not what I've experienced.
Nah, that's what it comes down to. Oh, no, the quality. Or then they say, Apple got you. And you're like...
Yeah, I've had those jokes.
Apple have got you. Yeah, well, Samsung have got you.
I bet you've got a MacBook Pro as well. Actually, it's wavy. I'm like, yeah, you dickhead. What have you got? Nobody telling me nothing. But yeah, I also come across the fact that, do you know that Instagram page? I think it's I'm Just Bait.
What is it? Come on, you know exactly what it is.
No. Like,
do you know that instinct?
No, not everyone would know. And to be honest, I don't even. Well, actually, I don't know. I think sometimes I follow people and then stop and go back. It depends on the content.
I am just bait right now. That's a topic right now.
That's a big page.
That's quite serious. Like what's happened is quite serious.
Yeah. So I don't know whether he's up and running again.
So he might be on a 30-day ban. He might have been blocked. There's quite a few things. I've been speaking to people in the industry about this, and it's public knowledge. So I've been told. I was like, oh, can I say all this? And like, yeah.
Go on.
So I don't know what's happened.
Can you give a backstory?
But his account's got taken down.
Right. So it's an Instagram meme slash.
So no, you got the talk room. You got like the shade room. You got. It's things of that nature, just like popular stuff.
Like provides information and a bit of banter and a bit of everything. But it's UK based for those listening to us in America, South Africa. South Africa, Uganda as well.
Shouts out Collins, my boy Collins,
man in Uganda. You know, hey, I respect it. So it's a UK based entertainment.
So
page.
he
had about 3.1 million.
3.1 or 3.2 mil. Page got taken down. Right now, I know that he also has other pages that he's boosted up as well. So he's got. Maybe we shouldn't say what they are.
Okay,
they'll know what they are anyway. I am just luxury. I am just
sofas. I am just.
So that made me think about how much we invest in Instagram and how much we invest in, like, look at what we've got. Like, you've got 3.2 mil that can be taken away like that. Like, we all invest so much into our Instagrams and things of that nature that are actual digital things that can, first of all, they're not ours. Second of all, they can be blocked.
I've had people say, yeah, that's my business. Like, my page is my business.
If that's your business, it's pretty scary.
You don't own that. You don't actually own that. I can understand if you have an Instagram for your business, but if your page is your business,
that's scary.
That's scary because you're one post away from being flagged,
bro.
And then boom.
And that made me think, what safety is there out here for us investing in these things? You need to get your back office right. You need to get things working. Use the facilities, but it's then like that can just all be taken away. Now, what I do know is I Am Just Bait has started a record label. He's backed by Sony. He got his record label signed by Sony.
Well done to him.
He's got a lot of other ventures. He's a very busy guy at the moment, what I'm hearing. But it might actually be a blessing where it's like, I don't have to deal with that anymore. But he was making a lot of money off that. He'd gone clear, but that's just something to bear in mind for people to not only.
I've seen it happen as well. There was another page called Go Brom.
Yeah,
it was actually one of my. I actually knew who he was, and he had like 300 something. He had about 3 point something million as well. He had mad numbers, and he was having like, there's like a community of meme pages, and they beef each other because one person takes one thing and doesn't tag the other person. Anyway, so he was telling me he's getting into a bit of a madness, and they all kind of ganged up on him and flagged him, and now he's out of it. But there's communities in every industry, even with ours, like even in the podcasting. But the power of social media, the same thing that Shiggy was saying last week, it's crazy.
So that's why Shiggy himself has to make sure that he's being active and working in the backgrounds of the industry. Because if he's just an Instagram star, what happens when they take your Instagram down?
Yeah.
Step 1 foot out of place and you're gone.
Yeah, you're right. It's just mad. Like,
that's why I rate. That's why I love Manny's Instagram.
Why?
Because there's nothing on there.
Yeah, but then why would you have? Why?
Because it's a holding page. Because it's a holding page.
Why do I not have an Instagram?
No, why do you have Instagram but you have no posts?
Some people go to my website.
Okay,
exactly, because he's using the facility.
You're channeling the audience.
Everybody has Instagram, right? But hardly anybody ever goes to websites anymore. So if you go to my Instagram, ain't nothing on there. You see the website, you're like, okay, I got to see what he has somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you're not wasting time in something that can be taken down or for the wrong thing.
I just didn't see the point of it anymore because, Instagram doesn't make me money.
It's mad because when you say websites and stuff like that, I can't really tell you the last time I went to a website.
Do you know what's a really good website that everybody should check out?
Go on.
You need to explain yourself.com.
How much are you paying for this ad?
I'll bust, man, don't worry.
All right, cool. Yo, someone reposted us the other day. And
we had a lot of people reposting us. Tell me.
I don't know if it's actually worth getting into, actually.
What does it begin with?
H.
Nah.
But yeah, no. Again, big up to support.
You're trying to fuck with the political connects and the power.
It's all mad.
You're trying to mess with the power right now.
Mad in the dunya. But yeah. But yeah, what we on?
I don't even know, bro. Are we at 2 hours?
No way.
Are we at 2 hours or are we at 55 minutes?
Nah, never two. Yeah, 55.
55. Yo.
But yeah,
we're moving fast, bro. We're moving fast.
Did you see the Tekashi 6ix9ine sentencing?
No, I'm not invested, man.
Yo, I just think it's funny how like a judge could say to you, "Don't say this in a record."
I've only just heard before when we got here, you said Tekashi's not allowed to say Treyway anymore.
Yeah, which is weird.
It's very weird.
Well, I think Treyway is obviously a gang and it's gang related and gang affiliated. But how can you? Doesn't that break the rights of freedom of speech?
The how many commandments you guys are always talking about? Our Fifth Amendment rights and our commandments and our this is America.
I don't know all of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Land of the free, land of the home.
Yeah, I just think it's mad. How can you take away someone's right to say something on a record? Because there's people talking about guns and shooting and stabbing and killing. And
wait there. First of all. So, whoa.
Raw.
Sorry, Manny.
What's that even mean?
First of all.
Bruv, you're on one, you know. I just think it's mad how you can't say certain things.
YG's got a track called Suwu that he's... Have you not heard it?
Nah.
You ain't heard it?
Nah.
Hell, even I heard it.
Who?
You heard it, cuz?
From who? From who?
Yeah.
YG.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. So you can sing that, but you can't shout.
Ain't YG
He's
a blood?
Yeah, I don't really understand all the ins and outs. You're gonna have to explain to me, Manny.
But he's allowed to release a track like that, but my man can't shout Treyway.
Yeah, but he's been violating his probation, and his probation is about some. He's trying to sign him. They're trying to give him the title of a sex offender, a young.
Yeah, because he messed with like a 14-year-old or something like that.
Yeah, but I think he was at 17 or 18 at the time.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was aware. Obviously, I can't speak for him. I don't think he was aware of whatever else.
Because every state has different.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, when you're in America and you cross, the line into another state, the law just changes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got state law and you got federal law.
So, how are you to know what the differences are, or you just got to do your homework?
You
For
got
the
to
most
do
part, all the
diligence, I
laws
guess.
are basically the same. It's just little things here and there, like the age you can get married or the age you're considered a consensual adult. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little things, but on a big scale, it's basically the same.
Okay. Yeah, but say for example, if those little things change every state that you go through, before you know it, you're in a fucking different world.
Yeah, but that's why you can carry your strap somewhere, that's and then you get caught in New York with your strap, but you're from Texas, and you're like, "What? I can't carry my strap."
Yeah, and you've drove from A to B. So,
but this is what a lot of them.
Are you supposed to dispose of your firearm before you pass certain places?
You got to be prepared.
There's certain things that you got to read up on. Like carrying a gun, you should know every law in every state. You should just know that.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Standard.
No, I hear that. So what we saying, bro?
We got anything else on the?
Nah, not really.
Let me have a quick look, bro. I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Right, and this is old news to a lot of people. But what was going on with? Is it? I think I'm right. Is it Jose or Jose Mourinho?
Yeah. What about him?
First of all,
football manager.
Yeah. First of all,
you are
that's him. Yeah.
Worst person to.
That's him. So that's Paul Pogba, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's my guy. What happened when they were arguing, or what? Is he got a lack of respect?
This was light years ago, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was light years ago.
Forget that then. Forget that. So what's happening? Was Marino
Bruv, you
was
talking
Dan
about
Marino?
football.
No, was he fighting or something? What was going
You
on?
talking about football, trust me. Basically, he was just badding up his player, saying, you're not on job, you need to perform better.
So he was jumping at his player.
See, you've got this whole thing twisted, and it sounds mad right now. Anyone
Have you
that's
seen
into
this?
sports, anyone that's into sports, like,
I'm mugging myself off here.
yeah, I wouldn't even deep dive into it because
Myers, what's your views on recycling?
recycling.
Yeah.
Since moving to the Middle East,
You seem like a recycling type of guy. We'll wrap up on this, but what
yeah.
are you a
recycling? How?
do you like to recycle?
Am I a man that puts different things?
Do you separate the plastics and the paper?
Nah, I ain't got time for that. To be honest, the whole sustainability thing is crazy here because they don't really take it into consideration because a lot of stuff here is run by oil and stuff like that.
You know back in the UK where they have all this recycling stuff. Does it just all get taken to the same bin anyway?
Nah. Obviously, they reuse. The whole point of recycling is that they can reuse the material. Remember the stuff that we got from the meeting that we had? You know, some of the material and the tracksuits and the trainers that we received is actually from recycled
The ones that you received.
material.
They bust me, bruv. They bust me. They gave you the recycled joints.
Nah, they gave me the recycled joints and they niced you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, facts. But anyway, let's wrap
All
up.
right, then. If you want to argue, agree, or stalk one of us, please do so on the... please do so... You're all right.
What, 2 weeks off is smashing you up? All that shiggy success smashing man up.
I got. Please do so on the following platforms. Myself is at Lucasdirty, and website is youneedtoexplainyourself.com. Click the subscribe button.
Yeah, please
share. Whatever you can do to support, we'd really appreciate it. And listen, if you're listening right now, just click it. It's easy, done.
Yeah, facts. My Instagram is Myers_INTL, which is short for international. Again, just to get into what Lucas is saying, just subscribe the thing, man. Just subscribe, like, follow the page. We appreciate the support, especially from last week. Again, big up to Shiggy. And we made the episode work. You see a little bit more effects this episode simply because Manny's back in the joint. So it's not just one cut. Yeah, obviously, unfortunately, it was just one angle. But we made it work, man. And it was a good experience. And we definitely appreciate all the support that we got. So
you know them ones where you get a phone call and you go, yo, Shiggy's downstairs in the lobby. And you're like, what? But yeah. So thank you for listening to Talk Dirty Podcast. We are out.